Hey, what's going on, guys? I told you I would be chiming in from time to time. This is video 2 in the midst of this COVID time, is what people call it and all that kind of stuff. But I wanted to just touch base with everybody. I hope that you're getting something. You're probably going to get something from every angle possible when it comes to this COVID lockdown, curfew, all this stuff. I got a message for all of you that are like dazed and confused is the only way that I can say it. Really think back. Think back before all this stuff happened. Like, what was your mindset? And consider you can't have the same mindset you did going into this to move forward. It's really easy to get caught up in, oh, this is the way it used to be, and all this kind of stuff. I can't wait till it gets like, the way it used to be. It's never going to get back to the way that it used to be. When we had Cold Wars, when we had the World Wars, when we had, huge tragedies like 9/11, nothing goes back and becomes the same. So stop requesting to go back into the past and start delving into your future, because you guys like, it's a weird mindset that some people have. And I don't have a lot of followers and viewers on YouTube and stuff, but eventually I will, because I'm looking forward doing these videos and stuff again, just to start to I guess rev my own engine up and maybe get some attention by people and get their antlers up and start thinking, it's a new day, period. Don't ever think you're going to go back to the way it was, because you can't. It's like going back into your old skin like yesterday. You're always new every single day that you live another day. Your cells die off and then new cells are born and recreated and all this. Created, not recreated. But I definitely want to encourage everybody to like really start thinking. One of my best friends says, always forward. I want you to start thinking always forward. And when you do that, think about the things that you knew in the past that were beneficial, that move you forward, that actually support the things that you do. Because people are like in such a weird space right now. It's like I'm seeing people like, rioting and calling it protests and stuff, and they're protesting from state to state, and like what the hell is that? I'm really curious. I mean, I'm not really curious, but it's just one of those concepts of, okay, so I want things to be better, but I'll just make them worse. For me, that's an oxymoron. And I'm sure it is for a lot of people, but we're not thinking, and then people are getting all in their feelings. Oh, you shouldn't say that. You shouldn't be. You don't know the facts. I'm like, I know the facts. I know my complexion. I know what I understand. I understand that there's things that I don't understand. I understand that I need to educate myself on things that I don't understand, and the things that I do understand, I need to go forward with those things as powerfully as possible I can as a human being, to make sure that my life and those around me's lives are better in a positive manner. Like, you can move forward in a negative manner, but positive is always perfect. Because you think about it, if we start doing things more collectively and community, things get better. Like, everything gets better when good people start to do good things. And then you kind of hush the bad people. They're always going to be there for whatever reason. Somebody dropped them on their head or something, or somebody spit in their Cheerios, or whatever it is that caused them to be like negative. It's amazing. You were born into great opportunities, especially like being in 2020. I remember back in 2000. I remember back in 1990. I remember back in 1970, maybe 6. I'm not that old, so when I was younger, I have younger memories. But like, really, like, think, we have it really freaking good right now. Even in the midst of a pandemic, is what they're calling it. We have it really freaking good because we have knowledge that we didn't have before. Why don't we just tap into that? Cat Williams said, tap into your star player. Why don't we do that? I think that's my question. Let me see what you got to say about that in the comments.